Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, Vishal. How's things? So I think you are sitting in the car. Last time we had a few network issues and you could not talk properly. So how things? Everything okay now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Last session I had taken, sir, at my home. So
Yeah. I think
was
you
not
have
up to the
network
mark.
issue. Correct.
It was not up to
So
the mark.
how was the Christmas? Did you celebrate Christmas or you don't?
I don't celebrate Christmas, sir.
What's the plan for New Year? Do you celebrate New Year, 31st evening, New Year Eve?
Sir, I have no plan for 31st yet. I haven't planned 31st yet.
You will have a duty, you will be on duty on 31st and 1st, or you can take an off?
No, sir. On duty, sir. I will on duty on 31st.
So how many casual leaves you can take in a year if you want, like 15 or 20?
Sir, 16 CL and 30 EL.
Earned leave.
Yes, sir. 30
30
EL and
plus 16.
And sir, 15 SPL.
Special leave.
Yes, sir.
So that's same like medical leave?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Special leave and medical leave are same?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 60 plus 15 plus 30 EL.
Okay, so
But we
45.
can't. But sir, we can't take the whole leave.
Why? They won't approve your leave. They will call you back even sometime.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you have been in this service for last 8 years, right?
Yes, sir. I have been in service since 2014 for 8 years.
8 years. 8 years. So during this, what is your longest holiday you have taken? Like 1 week, 10 days, you took your family outside and there was no calls from your circle or SP. You were all by yourself and it was a wonderful, memorable holiday for you. Did you have anything?
Yes, sir. Last year I have taken 15 days leave. I had taken 15 days leave last year, sir. So I enjoy a lot for this.
Where did you go? With the family?
Yes, sir. I will go a lot of places like religious place and adventurous place. In our area, very famous temple, Samliya Setji.
Okay.
And I went to Vaishno Devi.
So you're very religious, God-fearing person. You pray daily. Do you pray daily? You do
Yes,
go
sir,
to
yes,
mandir, temple. You are very
Yes, sir,
God-fearing. And yours, is it an arranged marriage or a love marriage?
Yes, sir. I arranged marriage.
What's your opinion about arranged marriage versus love marriage? Which is better? Or what are the advantages and disadvantages?
Sir, both are good. I think both are good. If two person are, their heart is meeting.
They love each other, they like each other, they understand each other, they know each other, then why not marry?
Yes, sir. So I think both are good. Love marriage and arranged marriage, both are good.
Is there any advantage, plus points of arranged marriage? Like parents to parents talking, so it's like a get together, a union of not only one boy and a girl, a union of two families or more families. No, some people talk like that. So do you believe that that's a good idea or that's a good plan?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Disadvantage, when you talk about advantage and disadvantage, if you are arranged married, if something is happen in future, our parents and our
you will get more support from our parents because they are also involved in this the entire proposal. They are also involved. Sometimes if you have taken a decision to marry a girl of your choice, maybe there will be some opposition from the families and you go ahead, so they will have a bad feeling against you. They'll feel, okay, Vishal, he has taken his call, he has taken his decision, so let him experience, or let him have it, whatever bad things happening. Sometimes, no, but sometimes, most of the time, the parents will be supporting you, even if you have gone against them.
Yes, sir,
Nowadays, there is a fashion that people decide not to marry. No married life. I want to be alone. I want to be a bachelor. What's your take on that?
Most of the people living, sir, in this time live in relationship.
Aha, live in relationship. Aha. So they don't marry, but they are good friends. They have everything like a man and a woman, but they are not husband and wife. Why? What is the advantage? What is the benefit of that? Is it a good idea? Is it according to our Indian culture, or is it a Western culture?
Yes, sir. Of course, sir, this is not our Indian culture. This is the Western culture, because Indian culture, we can't do this type of things. But nowadays,
whatever comes to your mind, don't worry about the mistakes. You just speak. Whatever comes to your thoughts, just speak. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nowadays, sir, every youth is thinking that, and every youth follows like a Western culture, and everyone try to copy others. So they try to live in relationship. Like if someone is going to study in other state and other city, so
they fall in love with someone, but they're a conscious mind telling not to marry her. Let's give a try. Let's give a try.
Yes, sir.
Is it like you are purchasing from Amazon? You sit after 1 week, I don't want to take it back.
And most of the time, the problem of the rented house. So they call someone, so please we can live in this single room. So
okay.
This type of activity they do, and they fall in love, and they live in relationship. So this is also a big problem.
Correct.
And nowadays every news channels is going on. If you heard about Aftab and Shraddha, the case of Aftab and Shraddha case is running news channel.
Shraddha. Yeah. I know. Yeah.
Shraddha.
Okay.
Aftab and Shraddha.
Yeah.
You heard?
Yeah. I heard that. So these type of incidents can occur in our society. And there is another sect of people, they want to marry, but they don't want children. Another group of people, no, they decide, even before marriage, they both decide, okay, we will marry, we will have a wonderful life, we will live together until we croak, until we die, but I don't want any children. Husband will say, and the wife also will say, yeah, I too don't want any children. What do you think about this idea? Is it a good, noble thought?
So this is not a noble thought. This is a very bad thing, sir. But nowadays, lots of people think if we try to born child, we will face lots of problems. So that's why
the financial problem, personal problem, medical problem. So that's a headache. Why to have all these headaches? So let's live our life, enjoy our life. The life is only a one-time affair. So let's have fun and enjoy this to the fullest. And children, babies, and their education, their medical problem, their marriage. So we are buying a lot of headache. So instead of that, let's not have any kids. So this is
nowadays the youth wants to skip this type of things.
They don't want responsibility.
Yes, sir.
They are earning a lot of money. They want to travel. They want to enjoy. They want to have a carefree life. They don't want any responsibilities.
Yes, sir. But sir, this is very all these things is very necessary. If you are avoid your children, if you are real age, if you in the future, if you want to try if you try to make parents, you
Yeah.
can't make, because
Yeah,
everyone is
the parents feel that when they are old, they are aged, the children will take care of them, because they are taking care of us until we are 21, 22, until we complete our studies, until we get a job. They take care of us. Then our father will be retired, mother will be retired, they will be aged, they will have hundreds of medical problems, old age problem. Then we are responsible to take care of them. But sometimes that doesn't happen. Sometimes we take them to old age homes, and we leave our parents. Maybe we'll pay some money for that, but what they need is our love, our caring, and our presence. That is what they are looking for. So, what do you think about that? The people putting our parents in old age homes.
no, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We, in my profession, I usually face these types of problems, sir.
Correct. Share some experience. Yeah.
Because lots of people send their one-stop center, Vruddhashram.
Vruddhashram, correct.
Because, sir, I want to tell you one incident, sir, 15 days ago.
Okay.
The parents had two children, and one is SBI PO.
Okay.
And one is also private sector in very good stage.
Okay.
And both are married. And in our locality, sir, a temple, very famous temple called Kalka Mata Mandir.
Kalka Mata.
Kalka Mata, sir.
Okay.
Lots of old people lived there. You can see this is the orphan.
Orphan.
Yes, sir. So I get information, sir. Two old person are crying in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, in 2:30, because this is my patrolling. I was on patrolling, and I reached there and I talked to them. So they called me, sir, my son told me that you can't live this in my house. You go from here.
Oh, you get out. You cannot stay with me.
And sir, both parents are government servant. I tried to him.
Then what you did? What you did?
Sir, what is the reason behind this? Why your son you are not
taking care of you?
Sir, forcefully, my both son sign in my plot in my house, and they are trying to sell this house, but I am not interested. We are not interested to sell this house, so that's why we are not living in my house. So then I called their son, and their son came, sir, sorry, sir, this type of activity. And I called both sons.
Okay.
And one is out of city because his job, and one son came to him, and I told him, don't do this type of activity, otherwise I will be booked on your. I will be booked
Correct. I will book you for crime or any legal section. Yeah. Yes.
And I advised him, this is the first and last warning to you, and I give my number, both. And then I try to.
Then did you follow up? Did you follow up what happened to that old age parent?
Yeah. Yes, sir. And I also went to their home yesterday. Yesterday. And I asked him, if you are any problem. They said, okay, it's okay, and thanks a lot. And they blessed me, and they blessed me, sir, you are.
Yeah, if you did not reach that time, that too in the night, and things would have been different. Maybe that old age parent might have committed suicide, or something bad must have happened to them.
And I asked my son, not in front of their parents. I asked him son in sidely, sir, please take what is the reason behind this?
Okay.
Take me a real incident.
Okay.
And then he said,
Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth.
Yes, sir. So then talk to me, sir. My wife is always quarrel with my parents, and
Quarreling with the parent. Mm-hmm.
and I can't see. That's why I told my father, please go to here, and they told me, sir, all facilities available in my house, but my wife and my parents quarreling each other. That's why I'm not interested.
My goodness.
So I suggest him, sir, you can take another house, rented house for your father, because your father has already government. Your both parents are government job, so there is no issue to financial.
Okay. There is no financial issues. There is no financial issues. You have to tell like that.
Okay. No financial issue. So they agree with. So he agree with me, and I suggest rented house. And
Okay.
So I think he 2 and 3 days he will hire a rented house.
So he agreed to pay the rent and pay for the expenses of the parent, but not to stay with him because the wife is not agreeing for that. They are fighting, they're quarreling, and she's always nagging. Okay, I got it.
Yes, sir. Most of the time I saw in family problems, so we saw the brother is accept everything, the mother, but we can say the wife is not accept everything. So
the daughter-in-law is the problem. Daughter-in-law may not be agreeing to keep the parents, old age parents, with her because she has to be responsible. She has to take care, and her husband. She feels my husband is spending a lot of money for them, but they are government employees. They have a pension. They can easily move out. What do you think?
Not 100%, but we can say that 50 to 60%, 60% in the every at home. This type of activity is running, I think, nowadays.
So what do you think as a policeman? Every problem, there is a solution. We have to find out what we should do. And if everyone is searching for the right solution, I think we can avoid a lot of problems and a lot of hardships in our life. What do you think?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, everyone wants to live in freely. I think I realize that everyone wants to live in free. So,
all right. So this is our last minute. We have only hardly 1 minute. So what you need is you don't make much mistakes. Only a few words. You don't get the proper word. That will come by practicing.